excuses that we can go to. Fact of the matter is, we're not going to make it.
We live.
We live, dog. We back.
We always back. We keep coming back.
No excuses.
It's Levels Boxing, man. Got my dog D-Red with me as always.
Bad boys of boxing, bro.
Bad boys. And you know why they call us the bad boys, right?
Why they call us the bad boys?
Because they don't like what we say. You know why they don't like what we say? Because the truth hurts.
We speak facts, not feelings.
Then your feelings in your shoes. I judge with these.
Say,
I don't care about your narrative. I don't care about
your fandom.
Your biasness. I don't care about none of that. Talk to me about the skills, what actually happens inside. I don't care about the outside.
Inside the ring.
So with that being said, let's get straight on to it, man. Canelo, Triple G, Part 3, the trilogy. It's a lot of talk, man. It's a lot of talk. Everybody, well, Canelo didn't look spectacular, or this fight didn't live up.
He fought a 40-year-old, and Triple G got old overnight, and bruh. To me, it was a good fight. I liked the fight.
I saw good skills.
I saw skills. It wasn't the same Canelo that fought Bill.
At all.
As far as the punch output, the combination that he was throwing, the movement that he was doing,
the variation of the
punches. It was a totally different fight.
He looked way faster.
Because he had his hand speed. It's safe to say, bro, 68
is his class.
Is his weight class.
Right. And he don't need to go up. He don't need to go down. 68 finish out your career. Class. So I feel like, of course, social media, all the media outlets, from YouTube or whatever, oh, well, Triple G was old. That's not our fault. It's no age in boxing. That's what I thought.
How many old fighters win championships?
Okay. Floyd was 36 when he beat this same guy we're talking about.
Bernard Hopkins?
He won the title at 48.
George Foreman?
Okay. Oldest heavyweight champion. He was 42 or something like that. So why is it now that everybody was saying, how would Canelo look after his loss to Bivol? That was his first loss in 9 years. Well, he showed y'all, I'm going to be faster. I'm not going to just walk forward, move my head, and throw off power shots.
Yeah.
I'm finna box. I'm finna work behind my jab, something I rarely do.
Bro.
It's not that I can't do it. I just never had to.
From round 1 to 9, he outclassed, outboxed Triple G like it was nothing.
And stepped off the gas.
Bro, and he said he won.
Bro.
He said, okay. And then he was hitting him whenever he wanted.
Whenever he wanted to. He said he was going to go for the knockout. So I see why people upset. But also, Triple G's never been knocked down. He's never been knocked out.
Bro, he got one of the strongest chins ever.
He got hit with a right hand in the first round.
Bro.
That's when you're the freshest, right?
Yeah.
That's when your punch is gonna feel that much more harder when you throw it.
Bro, he was getting hit with shots in the late round.
Same shots.
And still just
didn't hurt.
Bro, Triple G has a granite chin, man. You gotta give him credit when credit is due, bro. At the end of the day, he may not was a Triple G that wasn't throwing his jab like he was supposed to, or whatever the case may be. But as far as his chin is there, dog.
It's a lot of talk of Canelo's fatigue, right? He tires out. I saw from the opening bell to about round 8, round 9, once he knew he had all the rounds in the bag, he lowered his intensity. It wasn't that he was tired, because he was still throwing.
Yeah.
When you're tired, your punch output goes down. He kept the same punch rate.
He did, bro.
He kept bouncing around, moving around.
He brought his hand in the fight too. So. Well, he said he needs surgery.
Yeah, he tore his wrist up against Callum Smith.
Yeah. So.
And he's been fighting consistently from December 2020 to now. He's fought 6 times. We really can't even say. Technically it's 2020, but then again, it's really you're really talking about 21.
Yeah.
Because he fought at the end of December.
Right.
He fought at the end of the year, I should say. Let me not say the end of December. It was the end of the year. and turned around and fought in February. So it was like, bro, he's fought 6 times from that time frame to now. He hasn't taken off of boxing. I don't care what athlete you are, you're gonna have some type of injury.
Bro, in whatever sport it is. It don't matter what sport it is. You're gonna get an athletic injury, bro.
Tiger
Woods got hurt and he played golf.
Hurt his back and knee. He had ACL surgery. Come on, man. So, but here's my thing about Canelo as far as activity. We talk about fighters who inactive, right?
Yeah.
And say they need to fight more.
Yeah.
But we belittle him. We talk trash about him because he's fighting. He's a champion that's fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. These guys take a loss to him, or just guys, period. Take a loss, they out for a year. No injury, no nothing. They just out for a year. I'm going to just take a break from boxing because I lost. He just lost it, man. He got right back in the ring 4 months later. What is the, like, how come he's so active and gets shunned for being active when y'all favorite champions are not active?
Because it's not about boxing no more.
Okay. You make that's absolutely.
Now I don't like him as a person. I just don't like him.
You don't like what he stands for or whatever.
I just don't like him. So now it's no longer have to do with boxing. It's just him. So they can't separate.
So I'm gonna ask you this before we move on. If he was other people's favorite fighters, would he be shunned for being this active?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Hell no. If that's
So,
your
if that was-
favorite fighter,
so-
whoever your favorite fighter is, bro, regardless of what they do, you always gonna stand behind them. If you're that big of a stain, then you're no longer a fan of boxing.
If that was Bud fans
are crazy in Nebraska. Yeah,
they're gonna praise him for fighting 6 times.
Oh yeah,
right.
It don't matter who the 6 opponents are.
Don't matter who it is, as long as he active.
He can fight 6 cab drivers, and they're gonna say Bud is fighting what y'all doing.
Errol Spence, his fan base. If he fought 6 times,
he fought 6 cab drivers. They're gonna say EJ is fighting. What is everybody else doing? He fighting. Oh well, he's fighting. That's what they gonna say.
They're gonna mimic what we say. It ain't our fault that we fighting and y'all favorite guys not fighting. My favorite fighter is Shakur Stevenson. He ain't fought 6 times.
Right.
Now he is being active because he just fought in April. He's finna fight again.
Yeah.
Friday, tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 days from now.
Yeah.
What is wrong with Canelo fighting all these fights? And they champions.
Because it's not who they want him to fight.
That's why we the bad boys of boxing. I'm happy we brought that up. That's why we the bad boys of boxing.
I mean, the champions that he fought, they was undefeated. You know what I'm saying? He fought 3 champions, they was undefeated. And he took their belt to become undisputed. The first undisputed champion at 168.
So, I guess, with that being said, leave your feelings in your shoes, man.
I'm waiting for them pay-per-view numbers to come out, though.
Yeah, because right now it's being rumored, even through the app that everybody don't have, is 1.06 million, which still would be by far the most selling pay-per-view since him.
It's just him, yeah. I think since Floyd left, Canelo is the only fighter
to do a million.
To do a million.
2017, 2018.
And he almost did a million with Caleb Plant.
That was 800K.
I mean, numbers speak for itself. Floyd say numbers don't lie.
That's what Floyd and Leonard say all the time.
Face of boxing to me.
So I say
in my opinion.
I say by Sunday or Monday we will have the real actual numbers.
Yeah.
We're talking about an app. Everybody don't have this app. Granted, they did say some people could buy. If you don't have the app, you still can buy it. Yeah. But it's $85 now.
Yeah.
So the price goes up.
It goes up. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people illegal streamed it. A lot of people illegal streamed it. That's just the type of climate we in today.
Yeah.
They're going illegal stream.
But he gets made fun of when his fights get illegal stream. Oh, he didn't sell such and such. His pay-per-views didn't do this. but then we make that excuse for other fighters that we like when they pay-per-views don't even get to 400 or 500K. Oh, it's the climate. Oh, people are still in the pay-per-views. Well, why do we give those guys the excuse, but he don't get that same leeway?
Again, boxing is out the window. Man. I don't like you as a person.
This is why we the bad guys of boxing.
Either I don't like you as a person or I don't like your fan base. So if I don't like your fan base,
I'm not gonna like you. No matter what you do. No matter if you're good at the sport that you're participating in.
I'm gonna shit on you because I don't like your fan base. Regardless.
Racism in boxing plays a part of that.
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
We can't get away from it.
The same go for Canelo fan base.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers crazy too.
Yeah. And
So like we said, we're not fans of no fighters. We're more fans of the sport than the actual fighter. That's what it is.
I'm going to choose the sport itself. I'm going to choose the fight itself. I don't care who's in the ring. I'm going to choose the fight. I'm going to choose the skill over my favorite fighter. So that means what I'm saying to you guys is I'm going to take my personal feelings for my favorite fighter, push it out. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. When I'm in the media, when we're in the media, we at these fights, and we're talking amongst other medias.
Yep.
We've told the other media guys, bro, stop being biased.
Straight up.
Look with your eyes, look at the skill set, and tell me what's up.
Tell me what you see.
I don't care about whatever he's done. I don't care about what he hasn't done. I don't care about none of it. Talk to me about can he do any of that? So at the end of the Canelo segment, kudos to him. Him and Triple G both came out healthy. They showed great sportsmanship amongst each other. They put they issues and buried it.
And reportedly, Canelo made over $65 million.
Triple G 40, 20 guaranteed to fight.
So Canelo was 45 guaranteed to fight. So ain't nobody mad.
What we mad at?
Give me $60 million. I ain't mad at nothing.
Come on, bro.
I take my ass and go into the crib.
Go on to the crib. They asked Triple G, do you want to retire? No, I'm finna go handle my business at 60.
Bro, he got 3 belts at 60. He good. People at 60 still chasing him.
People at 60 not even fighting each other.
Like,
all right, man. On to that. That's a whole other topic for you guys.
My bad. He got 2 belts at 60.
Oh yeah. Still, it don't matter. Other guys ain't fighting each other
at all.
60 is dead because don't nobody want to fight each other. Everybody want to hide behind whatever they want to hide behind. That's another topic. That's something we don't talk about.
Right.
We talk about what happens in the ring. So with that being said, one of the most skillful guys in the sport,
the young bull.
My son that I like to call my son. No disrespect to his family. It's just the way we talk down here in Texas. Dallas to be exact.
Yeah.
My boy, Shakur Stevenson.
Friday night
versus
Robson
Conceição.
It's gonna be a good one, man.
They press conference was crazy. Leading up. They both was talking that crap. Shakur's feeling out. He about to lead 30, bro. He's a grown man.
Done, bro.
Yeah.
He's done with
no undisputed for him.
In my opinion, this is gonna be his last fight at 30.
I think so too. And I'm gonna go on record, on film to say when he moves to 35, other fighters gonna move to 30, gonna move up to 40.
I want to see that young boy.
So with that being said, let's get to this fight. Weigh in. They both weighed in. They both made weight. Robson Conceição doesn't look afraid. He doesn't look afraid of
tomorrow.
Today, I keep thinking today Thursday. Yeah. Today is Wednesday.
Yeah, but we know they're gonna make.
They're gonna make weight, but he's not showing no fear. He looking like he wants to be here.
Yeah,
because he gave Oscar Valdez a boxing lesson as well.
Say.
And Oscar, one of my favorite guys too.
Say, man,
come here.
Say. It's gonna be a good one, bro. I want to say for the fill out rounds, it's gonna be
the first 2 rounds. Yeah. Unless Shakur come out like he came out against Oscar. And say, I'm finna go to show you why I am what I am.
Yeah, if he come out and just put his skills on, bring the A game and just watch him, then, it's levels.
You're supposed to do this.
Supposedly. It's levels.
So I'm excited. I'm always excited when Shakur fight. Why? You guys ask me why I'm excited. I'm excited for him to fight more than any other fighter in the sport. Not because he's my favorite. It's because of the skill that he shows. He could not be my favorite. His skill set, this young kid got it, bro. I've never seen a kid. Let me stop calling him a kid. He's grown, man. He's 25 years old. I've never seen a young man start early in his career, even when he was 22, 23, be as polished as he is.
Yes, he is.
He came into the game polished, bro. And I think a lot of fans overlook that part. He is so polished. Even if you do break down that age gap, 25 and under, he's the most polished.
Yeah.
Period.
Bro, he's gifted, bro.
Yeah, he's very gifted. And he works hard on top of that gift.
Yeah, so that makes him more dangerous.
Same thing with Devin. Devin is gifted. Devin works hard.
Yeah.
But Devin's still not as polished as this kid is.
Yeah. And with that gift, some of that stuff you can't teach, bro.
Yeah.
It's either you have it or you don't. And a lot of these fighters, they got it's talent, but some of them just God gives us a difference. Man,
then you look at it like, also with him, even on his homecoming. For y'all that didn't watch it, he has a homecoming on YouTube, ESPN, Top Rank. They travel with him through his entire neighborhood, the way he interacts with the kids and everybody. The kid, he is not complacent. He still feel like he hasn't done anything. He still has a chip on his shoulder. Everybody still mess with him about him crying at the Olympics. So he said himself, he still walks around with that, y'all want to keep laughing at me because I cry because I don't like losing. Y'all gonna pay for that.
Right.
Whoever you put in front of me gonna pay for that.
That's a good mindset to have, bro. I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep grinding. So,
I mean, what can you say about that? So, but for the fight itself, talking about a southpaw versus an orthodox, Robson Conceição taller. He may be a little rangier, but Shakur, he's understand distance.
Yeah.
I feel like for Conceição to be competitive.
But Robert, he has the reach.
Yeah, he has reach.
Has the length. So
he has a good jab.
How will Shakur, for the distance and range, he gonna have to come inside, or he gonna have to come into
the lines then.
The lines then, because.
But we know Shakur could take that away, because he dealt with that with Jamel, whose reach was longer, who was way taller.
Yeah.
And he did that by getting out first.
Right.
Once you start getting out first, that jab goes away.
Right.
If me and you are in the ring right now, and your reach is longer than mine, but I'm getting off, how do you establish your jab?
Be first. Oh, yeah.
To the people out there, how do you establish your jab when somebody is consistently throwing at you?
It's going to be interesting to see, though. I'm ready to see it. I'm just glad we got back-to-back weeks.
Yeah. And he's fighting on a Friday.
Yeah.
I'm happy because I got something to do this weekend.
Right.
I'm happy my boy fighting on Friday. But back to breaking down his fight, does Rob have enough speed? No, let me take that away. Can his timing offset Shakur's speed and timing?
I don't think Rob's going to be able to adjust. Once Shakur make the adjustments, I don't think he's going to be able to adjust to it. Whatever adjustments he make, because there's adjustments in fighting the fight game, period.
Oh yeah, each round.
So
each round.
I don't think he's gonna be.
It's supposed to be anyway.
Supposed to be, yeah. I don't think he's gonna be able to adjust when Shakur adjusts.
So let me ask you this: does that come with the lack of experience versus elite guys, or is that inner self thing along with coaching?
Well, bro, some things you just can't do, bro. Some fighters just can't do everything. And
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's what make every fighter special in their own way.
So what you have to do is do what you do best. Don't let him take away what you do best.
Because if you let Shakur take away
what you do best, then it's a wrap for it. Or shit, if you let any fighter take away what you do best, and you don't have no plan B, plan C, that's good enough to win.
As a trainer, if you're training Robson, what do you tell him, and what do y'all discuss at the corner when you can't hit him?
We gonna work on. First of all, I hope they've been working on footwork off the rip.
Oh yeah.
From the whole, period. They're working on footwork. Period. You're gonna have to use your angles. You're gonna have to be rangy. You got to be aggressive.
Definitely have to be aggressive. You gotta be first.
Aggressive. And your aggressiveness has to be smart aggressive, and you're gonna have to attack him at certain angles.
Right.
You can't attack him in a straight line the same way every time. He's gonna pick you apart while he countering the shit out you.
And while he's on his own angles.
Right. So he gonna counter you and move and check hook your ass all night if you come in there blind, really. So
now I'm gonna ask you, once again, you're Robson's, you're his trainer. What is the keys of victory?
I'm gonna go back to what I said. Jab, be aggressive, use your angles. Attack at different angles.
Right. Go to the body.
Go to the body.
Or at least try to.
And when you attack, attack all the way around.
Yeah. I don't care if you hit him in the neck.
Say, attack him and attack at different angles, though.
For Shakur, I feel like go be you. Work behind your jab. That's what you good at. Your jab, right hook, all of that. Go to the body, touch him, give him different angles. Control the distance like you normally do. Go be Shakur.
Be Shakur.
That's all I can say for you, buddy. Go be Shakur. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. You'll still defend your titles. And then after that, what do you do next?
Shit, we go up to 40. Shit.
Skip on 35?
Go to 35. Shit.
Whoever wants smoke, let's get it.
Whoever willing to step in the ring, let's get it.
Before we exit, I want everybody to go and look. Well, not go and look. Friday night, go watch that young kid, Keyshawn Davis.
Oh yeah.
Boy, animal, man.
Yeah.
That boy nice.
He hungry, bro.
He hungry, and he has the best in-ring boxing team.
Yeah.
He's sparring with Shakur every day. He's sparring with Bud every day. He's sparring with his brothers. But the most important thing, you're sparring with Shakur and Bud.
You're learning, bro, when you can learn on the job, it's better than in the classroom.
It's better than,
better than with your trainer or whatever. Bro, you're learning in there with elite, top level, pound for pound, elite guys, bro, champions.
And you witnessing it for yourself. So yeah, shout out to Keyshawn, man. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great, bro.
These young boys, the young bulls, man, they want to be great. So with that being said, man, we about to be Audi 5000.
Bad boys of boxing.
Bad boys of boxing. The bad guys of boxing. Whatever you want to call it, just know we the bad ones.
All facts, no feelings.
No feelings. Because it's
All
no
facts,
excuses. Y'all see the
no
shirt?
Feelings,
no excuses. And it's levels boxing, bro. And we out.
We out, bro.